Welcome to the Mystic Access Podcast, where the magic is in learning. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Mystic Access Podcast for March. Yes, we are in March now. March 3rd, 2026. He's Chris.
She's Kim.
And we have a couple of rather interesting topics again today, kind of jumping from high-tech to low-tech. We're going to have some fun with these, and hopefully you'll find something maybe useful to you, or maybe something you haven't thought about. And we want to start with something that most of us hate, for one reason or another. Our ISPs.
Internet service providers.
Why do we normally hate our ISPs? Well, for one thing, they're not affordable, generally speaking. Usually their customer service is terrible. A lot of times we don't feel like we've gotten the information clearly that we need. Like, why are we paying what we're paying? Sometimes our internet drops off for no reason. You know, there are plenty of reasons we have to hate our ISPs. We happen to really like our ISP. And we're going to tell you more about our recent experience with it.
So we're currently on Spectrum for cable internet. And one reason we did that was to save money. We are saving about $30 going from fiber back to Spectrum. And that's quite a bit.
We were on Spectrum previously. We liked it, but we ended up going back to fiber because we were saving money that way. Well, this way, going back to Spectrum, we're saving money this way. And I must admit, personally, I think this is better service. I think what we're getting right now is better than what we were experiencing through fiber.
The problem that you're talking about is because the Ring Alarm Pro, which has an Eero router, for whatever reason, chokes up on the fiber 1 gigabit connections. I don't know why. I've seen it on the internet where people will say it can't handle the symmetrical 1 gig up, 1 gig down. For whatever reason, that's why I think we're seeing issues with it. Plus, it was an older generation of Wi-Fi, not Wi-Fi 6E or Wi-Fi 7.
So when we went back to Spectrum recently, we were using our equipment and everything was butter smooth. And I was saying, I really like it. I really like how it's working. When we were with Verizon, we weren't having real issues with streaming or anything like that. That wasn't really a problem. But it was really when browsing and when loading web pages and things like that. We were really noticing lag specifically. We didn't notice that at all with our switch back to Spectrum recently. But then Chris, being Chris, found something that he thought would make our Spectrum run even better.
Spectrum just introduced a product called Invincible Wi-Fi.
What is Invincible Wi-Fi?
It's a fancy name of saying that you have a router that has cellular capability so that when your internet goes, you have an internet outage, for example, it flips you onto the Spectrum mobile service and you get about 100 gigabits or something of data to use while you're on this, quote, invincible Wi-Fi. I called Spectrum, and the plan that we had, you could upgrade your equipment for $10 a month. That includes the cellular backup connection. So I said, well, is it worth it? Will we like it? Who knows? But I just did some research this morning on the Eero routers, which we actually like too. With cellular connection to get 100 gigabits a month, plus the router, it would be $200 a year. So if you do the math, $10 a month, about $120 a year added to the Spectrum service. Makes sense to me. I make the plunge. I tell the person, let's go for it.
We also knew that if we didn't like it, we could send it back.
Right.
We're only out a few bucks and some time.
The Invincible Wi-Fi comes with a new modem, because I was using my own, a router, and a battery.
Now talk a second about this battery, because I was curious about how this worked.
So basically what you do is you put the battery between the router and the power socket. So you plug the router's power cord into your outlet, you plug that into the battery, and then you plug the battery into your router. So if you lose power, your internet will not go away. It'll run for 8 hours on this battery backup. And the reason that your modem is not connected this way is because you're going to flip into the cellular if you lose power. So there's really only one battery to contend with.
How big is the battery?
You can fit it in the palm of your hand. It's kind of roundish, I guess. It kind of looks like a little router, but it's not. It's the battery.
So you got a really nice, although we kind of knew this before from Spectrum, but you got a nice surprise when you opened the box.
Well, you wouldn't guarantee it. But
no, you wouldn't guarantee it, but you still got one.
I did get one. On the modem, you had Braille on the port. All the ports are labeled in Braille. On the router, all ports were labeled in Braille. So the port that you connect the modem to is labeled I for internet. And then there are Ethernet ports also on this router that are labeled E for extended, things, your connections if you want to add a wired device to your router. So I unbox it, I configure it, and I activate the modem. You go and use the My Spectrum app to activate the modem. I sort of did that. And then it goes activate the router. So I sort of did that, and it failed about 10 times. It said, can't find your router, can't find your router, can't find your router. So I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? There was a nice little call Spectrum phone number in the app that I called. I did not Google it. So I connected to this really nice Spectrum representative from North Carolina. She told us where she was from.
Automatically a lucky thing.
Kind of fun. Anyhow, she helped me activate the modem. She goes, everything's cabled, right? I says, yeah. So she activated the modem. The weird part is the modem was still the old modem. So it never activated the modem. And once the new modem was activated, it thought the Eero was connected. I said, the Eero is not connected. I said, the new router is connected. I said, the Eero is on its little cellular backup, sitting over there by itself, not connected to anything. So she had to refresh, but she was able to do everything remotely. I gave her the SSID name and the password, and she was able to configure it. She was able to run a firmware update and all that stuff before we even did anything with it. She is like, wow, you've got 26 devices already connecting. And I said, just wait, there's more. I said, what's connected? She goes, Ring, Amazon, blah, 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 blah. So all these devices were starting to connect to this new router. And the advantage to this new router is you don't need the little hockey pucks devices that the Eero has in order to extend your Wi-Fi coverage. If I had an Eero 7, which is Wi-Fi 7, it would probably be the same. You probably wouldn't need all these little pucks hanging around to extend your Wi-Fi coverage. Needless to say, we're a couple of days into this experiment, and that's really what it is an experiment. If we decided to go back to Verizon for any reason, we would, or fiber, whatever, for any reason, then we would need to get our own equipment and pay for the service to have the cellular backup. Because if you lose your internet connection, especially if you're working from home, it's a good idea to have something automatically connect to your cellular coverage. Now, having said this, our Ring Alarm Pro comes with 3 gigabytes a month of cellular data. That's not enough if you're in an outage for any length of time. You'd go through that in a heartbeat. This is why we're trying this experiment. We're not out anything. If we decide to go back to our current setup, we could actually do that as well.
We're out $10.
Right.
No problem. I mean, it's worth that to experiment. How much time do you get on the battery with this current setup, with this Invincible setup?
8 hours.
Nice.
So if you lose power for 8 hours, your modem's going to disappear and your router is going to automatically switch to cellular data. Now, we did this as a test, did we not?
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
I was streaming something. I believe I was streaming video. I'm not going to swear it was video. It may have been audio, but I think it was video. And it was about 3 seconds between you doing the regular Wi-Fi and the Invincible thing kicking on for cellular.
Right. So basically what it is you're on your Wi-Fi. So what happens is when I disconnected the internet from the router, it said, oh, okay, no internet. Bloop, let's go to cellular. Boom, done. Thank you. When you looked, you were still connected to the Wi-Fi, which makes absolute sense.
Yeah, nothing had changed. I had all my bars. There was no difference.
I did not unplug from the battery to test that to see if that works, but I'm sure it's going to be just fine.
I've always said one of the things that I really appreciate about Spectrum is the accessibility focus. It really is a thing. Having the Braille on everything that you received is really nice. There were no questions as to what you were doing in terms of cabling it up. And then when you talked to her, she was able to go in from her end. Remember, guys, never, ever, ever, unless you know precisely what's going on, let anyone remote in to your devices.
Let's talk a second about scams.
Yep.
She was able to do everything on her end. Never, ever did she want to connect to my computer. Never. That's where the scams, if a person from any company wants to connect to your computer, hang up immediately because that's a scam. Somebody has no business connecting to your computer to manage your router, especially if it's a router provided by the company. They also have no business connecting to your computer if you have a refund. No company that issues you a refund needs to connect to your computer. So that's just a public service announcement.
Now, what for those people who are saying, but I call my screen reader company or I call my blindness tech support company and they need to remote in? What do you say to those people?
You made the call. They didn't call you. You make sure you call the right number and make sure you trust that other person on the other end. Make sure that you know what they're doing. Make sure that they disconnect when they tell you they're going to disconnect. And, it's not a bad thing to receive remote help. You call Ira. I call Ira all the time. And I have them remote in using RIM, and they can manipulate the computer. But you're calling them to do that.
Exactly. That is the difference.
You're contacting them, and you know that that's why you're calling them, to ask them to remote into your computer. People don't want the liability of connecting to your computer.
And it's a huge liability.
It is.
You can do anything. As the connector,
yes,
you can do anything.
Yes, you have complete control of their computer.
Mm-hmm.
Leave your screen reader on unless you feel comfortable with the person on the other end. For whatever reason, you need to turn it off. I would leave it on. You know exactly what they're doing. You can hear what the screen reader's saying, and just be careful when someone's remoting into your computer. Again, Spectrum would have no need to remote into your computer.
No.
Verizon would have no need to remote into your computer. Apple can remote into your computer, but the interesting thing about Apple is they do a screen share, but they can't touch your device.
A year or so ago, we had a nightmare. Was this Apple? This was, wasn't it? With my mother and a password that she had forgotten. And it was a 2-day adventure with Apple support. So we learned all about how this stuff worked.
It was Apple support.
It was.
The guy was really cool about, working with us. But again, he could not manipulate through Apple's screen share.
So far, we're really liking this Invincible thing. Now, one thing we would suggest is if you want to do a speed test and you're going through this, you want to do it through the My Spectrum app. That's the best way. Instead of using something like Ookla, some of these well-known speed test software programs.
But it's the best because you're getting the connection from your modem to the internet. So it's really cool how that works. But it does work. And it also allows you to, if you're geeky, go in and configure the router using the My Spectrum app. And I was able to play in there. I didn't do much with it, but it was really fun to go in and say, oh, yeah, it does work.
Absolutely. And again, the My Spectrum app, completely accessible. There's nothing you can't do in there. That's really nice. Hopefully we'll continue to enjoy this and we'll see how it goes, but it is a fun service and rather interesting and something that we, for sure, as people who work from home, wanted to try out and see how it compared to what we have. And so far, we think it's better.
And I've never had ISP equipment. I've always had my own. The nice thing about the Ring Alarm Pro with the Eero built in is I put it into bridge mode. And for those that know, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It turns off the routing capabilities, connected it to this Invincible Wi-Fi, and everybody's happy, so the alarm still works.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to have our house without our alarm. That would be bad.
So we can talk about shopping.
Yeah, let's go back to things you might want to do on the internet, which is shop. And many of you have heard of what we're going to talk about. We want to show it to you in maybe a way you haven't seen it, at least show you a brief framework of it. This is InnoSearch. Now, InnoSearch is usable by anybody, but created specifically for blinded, visually impaired folks who perhaps are less computer literate, yet still want to find what they want to find.
It's InnoSearch AI is what it's called. So it's INNOSEARCH.ai to get to the website. Now, what this does is it allows you to shop across multiple brands, multiple stores. It also allows you to search for flights. We haven't done that. We're kind of still new to this. I know we're kind of late to the party.
We've heard of it.
But it also,
played with it much.
Which is really cool, it allows you to get food delivered.
Yeah, that is actually pretty cool. We haven't done it, but we have looked at it. We've looked at what's around us because we kind of know, obviously, what's available. So we have looked at it to see.
The really cool thing about InnoSearch, I think, is that it's one interface to rule them all.
Yep.
So wherever you go, it's the same interface. So I've downloaded it and installed it on my Android phone.
Recents. Recent apps. More options. Google. InnoSearch.
There it is.
InnoSearch. Call +1 855 shop cheap to shop by phone in United States.
We're actually going to do that in a minute.
So it left me exactly where I was when I was last playing.
You can call, and there's an automated shopping assistant to help you shop.
Start dictation. Edit box. Search what to buy. Accessible shopping. Billions of products. Thousands of stores. Main. Skip to main content. Region. Shop InnoSearch AI, your ultimate shopping assistant. Find best deals and top products.
And I'm just flicking.
Web view. Open cart. Shop. Go back.
So you must be in the shopping section.
Yep, I think so. Let's see.
Skip to main content. Accessible shopping. Billions of products. Thousands of stores. Edit box. Search what to buy. Start dictation mode. Clear search. Search. Search for products. Call +1
Let me go
855
back.
Shop. Home. Back. One UI home.
Nope.
Current temperature 22 degrees. Recents.
Let me go see if I can get back into InnoSearch.
Phone. Advanced. InnoSearch AI. Call +1 8. More info and visit info page for more. Period. Open co-browse AI. Selected. Shop. Fly.
Ah, okay.
Tab.
So if I'd have gone below the
Tap
phone
to
number,
activate.
there's shop, there's fly,
Eat.
and eat.
Store. Tab. Profile. Tab. Edge panels.
Oh,
So-
and store. I wonder what
Yep.
store is.
Tab. Eat. Fly.
So you've got 5 different tabs on the bottom. Shop, fly, eat, store, and profile.
Tap to
Right.
activate. Open code. Selected. Shop.
So let's
Tab.
try.
Double. Search for products. Button in search for Start dictation mode. Button. Listening. Stop dictation.
Ring Alarm Pro.
Allow InnoSearch AI to record audio. Only this time. Don't allow. Edge panels. Don't. Only that. While using.
Ring Alarm Pro. Okay, let's see what it did.
Okay, let's see what it did. Edit box. Search what to buy. E.g. headphones, kitchen tools.
That didn't quite work out.
Accessible
No, it
shopping.
didn't.
Billions of. Main.
Let's go back.
Skip to main con. Skip main. Accept. Okay. Start clear search.
Clear.
Start dictation mode.
Ring Alarm Pro.
Okay, let's see what it did. Ring Alarm Pro.
You didn't clear your search like
No,
I
I
told you
didn't.
to.
Oh well.
Okay. Start dictation mode. Button. Clear search.
Let's do this again.
Edit box. Search what to buy. E.g. headphones. Start dictation mode.
Ring Alarm Pro.
Found 5 suggestions for Ring Alarm Pro.
All right, let's see what they are.
Ring Alarm Pro. English, US, QWERTY shown. Ring Alarm Pro. Edit. Start dictation mode. Keyboard hidden. Search. Found 5 suggestions. Search. Ring Alarm Pro. 1 of 5 in list search. 5 items. Ring Alarm Pro. Link. Double. Ring Alarm Pro base station. 2 of 5.
So these are search suggestions.
Double tap to select.
Let's see. Let's hit that one.
Results for Ring Alarm Pro base station. Heading 1. Out of list search. 35 results for Ring Alarm Pro base station page 1. Search text field. Filter search result. Sort by. Collapsed. Relevance sort by. Pop. Results from InnoSearch. Heading 2. Results from InnoSearch. Heading 2. Ring Alarm Pro base station, newest model with built-in Euro Wi-Fi 6 router. Link. Free delivery. Discount $49.31 off.
Oh, good. $49 off.
Retailer, Amazon. Rating, 3.8 out of 5 stars over 444 reviews. Price, $249.99. Collapsed. View price history for Ring Alarm Pro base station, newest model with built-in Euro Wi-Fi 6 router. Dialog pop-up button. Reduced by over 16% compared to the original price of $299.30. Free 30-day return. Chat with InnoSearch for Ring Alarm Pro base station, newest model with built-in Euro Wi-Fi 6 router. Button.
That's cool.
So you can chat.
Double tap to activate.
Right. So now let's go back to
Collab. Price. Retailer. Discount $. Free delivery. Ring Alarm Pro Base Station, newest model with built-in Eero Wi-Fi 6 router. Link.
Go there.
Current page. Ring Alarm Pro Base Station, newest model with built-in Eero Wi-Fi 6 router. InnoSearch AI, your ultimate shopping assistant. Find best deals and top products. Web view. Your coffee is in hot water. A dilemma is brewing. The word out of notifications. Alt. Skip to main content. Ring Alarm Pro Base Station, newest model with built-in Eero
I'm just
Wi-Fi
trying to
6
find details.
Next image. Retailer, Amazon. Ring Alarm Pro Base Station, newest model with built-in Eero Wi-Fi 6 router. Heading. Rating, 3.8 out of 5. Price, 240. Collapsed. View. Reduced by over 16. Product description.
There it is.
Alarm Pro Base Station keeps your alarm system and Ring devices online.
So there you go. It's very, very easy to navigate, and all stores, no matter where they are going to be the same interface.
Speaking of stores, can we look at the stores tab really quick and get an idea what's in there?
Back. Main. Main. Profile. Store.
Now that you know how to get there, it's easy.
Yeah.
So it's like anything else. You just play with it.
Tab. Main. Featured stores. Heading. InnoSearch AI. InnoSearch AI Store. Welcome to the InnoSearch AI Store, your gateway to next-generation intelligence tools. We provide the digital assets you need to empower creativity, including our versatile InnoSearch gift cards for easy account funding. Our collection, digital gift cards, instant credit for you or a friend. API credit packs, high-volume access for power users. Premium subscriptions unlock exclusive search models. Shopping is secure and instant with access codes delivered directly to your email immediately after purchase. Join thousands of innovators trusting us for their AI needs and start exploring the future today. Link. Brava. Discover Brava's revolutionary smart oven, now accessible for blind and low vision users. With seamless app integration supporting voiceover and talkback, developed in partnership with the San Francisco Lighthouse for the Blind and Visually Impaired, over 8,500 automated recipes and guided instructions eliminate cooking guesswork. Brava empowers independent, confident meal prep at home with safety features like auto shutoff, cool-to-the-touch exterior, and full oven setup on the mobile app for precise, safe operation. Video reviews and demonstrations. Brava screen reader overview with Fernando Macias from the Lighthouse for the Blind and Visually Impaired in San Francisco. Sam Seavey, founder of The Blind Life, reviews the Brava oven hardware. Link. Discover. Donna J. Jodhan, LLB XP, MBA Consulting Services, world-renowned blind advocate, accessibility champion, and change maker. Blindly Brilliant, the official store of Donna J. Jodhan. Welcome to Blindly Brilliant, tactile, functional ceramics.
So these are featured stores.
Your custom music destination by Kevin Lowe. Imagine having something no one else in the world has, your story turned into a song. Your life, your love, your brand. Captured in music. Double tap, specially curated accessibility collection. Link. Geek. Welcome to Geek, where AI for the blind meets independence. Glam. Welcome to Mindy's Essential.
Very fun.
A place where your wellness journey is celebrated.
Pretty
every step
interesting.
of the way. Discover protein-packed snacks for lasting.
When I
energy.
was thinking
Skincare
stores,
that
I
helps
was
you glow.
thinking more like
Weight loss
Target
support
and
designed to
Walmart.
make your life
Not,
Right.
not
You'll
this.
also find
No,
Women's
that's
Wellness
the
Essential.
first part of your journey is the shop app or shop tab. Rather.
Tab, right.
Yep. So you wanted to show one more thing.
I do. I want to show one more thing. And we may be showing some of you more about InnoSearch soon. Right now, though, we just kind of wanted to give a little crash course through the podcast of the framework, kind of how it works. And I think to do that well, we have to show the phone.
Post-production Kim here with a couple of notes. So there are several pathways one can use to use InnoSearch yourself. You can go on the Android app, like Chris just did. You can go on the iOS app. You can go on the website, innosearch.ai. Or you can make a phone call. Now, one thing that we've learned since recording this is, as you'll see later, it is probably most proficient for you to go onto the website, innosearch.ai, initially, and create yourself an account. And you can do that by going to a collapsible menu up near the very top of the website. You're looking for a collapsible button that says User Menu. If you press Enter on that, you will find a sign-in link. Press Enter on that. If you go down to the first heading on the page that says Sign In, and then arrow down, you will see New Users, Sign Up for Free, and it's a link. So that's how you will go, as of this recording, to the website and create your own account. So if you have your phone number in your InnoSearch account, and you call in from that number, it will recognize you and sync your phone usage to your account, as it were. The only thing you can't do, from what we understand at least, because we haven't tried this yet ourselves, is enter your financial details. So any kind of credit cards, bank accounts, whatever, you cannot enter through the InnoSearch account creation process, but you can put your name and mailing address in your account.
So let's do a little phone shopping. So what I'm going to do is go to my calls tab, and you have to call 1-855
Shop GPT.
Calls, filter, book, reasons. 855-746-7478.
So there it is.
Message, button, call, phone, 7.
So I'm going to call this number.
Here to simplify your shopping experience. Just let me know what you need and I'll handle product search, finding past orders, cart management, and payment. Your cart and shipping address are linked to your phone number. So if you're disconnected, simply redial to continue. How can I help you today?
I want to shop for shampoo bars.
One moment while I look that up for you.
Hello, are you still there?
I'm sorry about that. I was just having a bit of trouble finding those shampoo bars for you. I found 3 options. First, there's the Ethique Eco-Friendly Solid Shampoo Bar. Interface 2-IN-1 for men with peppermint and oatmeal, costing $16. Second, there's the Ethique Healy Kiwi, a solid shampoo bar for dandruff or an itchy scalp, also $16. Third, I found the Ethique Sweet and Spicy Solid Shampoo Bar for a volumizing ginger and vanilla for $17. Do any of those interest you?
Tell me about the third one.
One moment while I get the details. I wasn't able to retrieve the details for that product. It might be unavailable, or there was an issue finding it. Is there anything else I could help you with?
Help me find native products from Target.
Please wait a moment while I search for native products from Target. I found 85 products in total. The first option is the native coconut and vanilla deodorant, priced at $13.97 from Amazon. Second option is the native coconut and vanilla shampoo and conditioner 2-pack, priced at $19.94 from Amazon. Third option is the native almond and shea butter shampoo and conditioner 2-pack, priced at $17.48 from Amazon.
Tell me about the third one.
Please wait a moment while I retrieve the details for that product. The native almond and shea butter shampoo and conditioner set is priced at $17.48.
Take out.
Down from its original price of $21.99. It has a rating of 4.5 stars from over 11,000 reviews and offers free 30-day returns. It's a 2-pack, with each bottle containing 16.5 fluid ounces. This set is designed to strengthen hair against damage, restore moisture, and reduce breakage, frizz, and tangling. It's made with naturally derived ingredients like coconut oil-derived cleansers, food-grade cleansing salts, and citric acid for pH balance. It's also vegan, cruelty-free, and free of silicone, sulfated surfactants, parabens, and dyes. It's suitable for all hair types. Would you like to know more about this product, or perhaps explore other scents from Native?
Can I get this shampoo in other scents?
I'm sorry, I cannot add products to your cart by their scents. Is there a specific product ID I can use to add the shampoo to your cart?
Can you add this one to my cart?
Please wait a moment while I add the native almond and shea butter shampoo and conditioner set to your cart. I found 87 products in total. The first option is the Kitsch Rice Water Shampoo Bar for hair growth. Strengthening hair shampoo for men and women, reduce breakage, boost shine. Paraben, silicone, and sulfate free.
What's in my
Vegan
cart?
Hair care. Okay. You have one item in your cart totaling $17.48, not including taxes 0.1 of native shampoo and conditioner duo for all hair types. Color treated and dry damaged, sulfate and dye free. Almond and shea butter, 16.5 ounces, each 2-pack, $17.48 each. You have one item in your cart totaling $17.48, not including taxes 0.1 of native shampoo and conditioner duo for all hair types. Color treated and dry damaged, sulfate and dye free. Almond and shea butter, 16.5 ounces, each 2-pack, $17.48 each.
I want to shop at Target.
Please wait a moment while I search for products at Target. I found 76 results in total. The first option is native coconut vanilla shampoo and conditioner for $19.94 from Amazon. The second option is native autumn air and amber shampoo and conditioner for $16.49 from Amazon. Third option is the repair
Let's do
routine
lunch.
3-piece bundle. I can't help with that request. I can only search for products.
You can't help me buy lunch?
I am sorry. I am an AI assistant, and I cannot order food or make reservations. My purpose is to assist you with shopping and product-related queries.
Do you have a different voice?
As an AI assistant, I don't have a voice. I communicate through text. Perhaps you are thinking of a different interaction.
What kind of stores are available through InnoSearch?
Please wait a moment while I search for the types of stores available through InnoSearch. InnoSearch is an AI-driven e-commerce platform that aims to make online shopping more accessible, particularly for people with visual impairments. It gathers products from various retailers and presents them in a simplified, app-free interface. They also offer a phone order service for hands-free shopping. Some of the retailers they aggregate products from include Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, HMV, and WH Smith.
The time is 10 o'clock a.m.
Okay, I understand. It's 10 a.m. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I have an item in my cart, but I'd like to get it from a different retailer. Can you help me with that?
Okay, you have one item in your cart totaling $17.48, not including taxes 0.1 of native shampoo and conditioner duo for all hair types, color treated and dry damaged, sulfate and dye-free, almond and shea butter, 16.5 ounces each 2-pack, $17.48 each.
Thank you. I'm done.
Okay. It looks like you have items in your cart. Would you like to check out before I hang up?
No, thanks.
All right. I'll go ahead and end the call then. Thanks for shopping with us.
Now, here's what's good to know. It doesn't actually end the call.
You're right. I apologize for that. As a large language model, I don't have the ability to actually end a call. I can only simulate the action within our conversation. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Nope, bye.
Okay, goodbye.
And then I actually had to end my own call. So there are good points and bad points to this, and hopefully you got to see some of them as we wandered around. I actually would have liked to have done the checkout process, but I would have preferred a different item. So might go back and do that and see what happens.
I don't think, and this is my opinion, I don't think that shopping by phone is as flexible as doing it on the website or through the app, because everything you were trying to go to Target,
Yep.
it wasn't letting you go to Target. Now, Target may not be a store
That's exactly right.
Can do.
I thought it was, but I could be wrong.
Oh, it said Walmart and Best Buy.
It did. It didn't say anything about Target. So
No.
maybe that was the problem.
Note from post-production Kim again. I have been able to find items available from Target via InnoSearch since making this recording.
I always buy all my native stuff at Target, so I guess I just automatically wanted to go to Target and see what would happen. So I'm going to actually call back. There is something I want to try to get from Amazon, and I will try the checkout process. I just want to see what it does. If it works, great. So we shall call this back and see what happens.
74674.
So this time it's ringing.
0 seconds. Button.
I'm
1 second.
InnoSearch.
Button. Speech
Personal
off.
shopping is here to simplify your shopping experience. Just let me know what you need and I'll handle product search, finding past orders, cart management, and payment. Your cart and shipping address are linked to your phone number. Since
I'm
you're
looking for
disconnected,
Amber
simply
Air.
redial to continue. How can I help you today?
I'm looking for Amber Air products by Native.
One moment while I look that up for you. I found 46 products in total. The first option is Native 2-IN-1 shampoo and conditioner in Autumn Air and Amber for $16.49 from Amazon. Second option is Native body wash in Autumn Air and Amber for $16.49 from Amazon. The third option is Native aluminum free deodorant in black oak and amber for $13.97 from Amazon.
Add the first two items to my cart.
I'm processing your request to add the first two items to your cart. Please wait a moment. I have successfully added one of Native 2-IN-1 shampoo and conditioner, Autumn Air and Amber, 16.5 ounce 2-pack to your cart.
What's in my cart?
Okay. You have two items in your cart, totaling $33.97, not including taxes 0.1 of Native shampoo and conditioner duo for all hair types, color treated, and dry damaged, sulfate and dye-free, almond and shea butter, 16.5 ounces, each 2-pack, $17.48, each 0.1 of Native body wash Autumn Air and Amber 18 ounces, 2-pack, $16.49 each.
Delete the almond shampoo.
Okay. I have successfully removed Native shampoo and conditioner duo for all hair types, color treated and dry damaged, sulfate and dye-free, almond and shea butter, 16.5 ounces each 2-pack from your cart.
Add Autumn Amber shampoo to my cart.
Please wait a moment while I search for Autumn Amber shampoo. I found 87 products in total. The first option is native 2-IN-1 shampoo and conditioner, autumn air and amber. for
Add that one to my cart.
$16.40. Which one would you like to add?
The first one.
Please wait a moment while I add the item to your cart. I have successfully added one of native 2-IN-1 shampoo and conditioner, 2-pack, 16.5 ounces each to your cart.
Check out.
Okay.
Hello?
You are now on Stripe checkout. Please state your full name on the order. For example, David Smith.
Nope. We're not doing that. No way. I just found the reason why I personally will not do this. No. If it says my account is associated with my phone number, I thought it was going to be able to pull something up and say, well, you use card number blah, 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 blah.
No. It is not associated with your phone number. The call is associated with your phone number. So when you call back, you're going to have that info in your cart. That's why it didn't delete the first option.
Right. So if I go into my Amazon cart right now, are they in there?
No.
Interesting.
You cannot use your Amazon, for example, Prime, when you're checking out on InnoSearch.
And that's another showstopper as far as I'm concerned. If you're a Prime user, you can't use those benefits, and they are very beneficial because life is expensive.
It can be. As we were playing the other day in the Eat section, it had what we consider at least DoorDash or Uber Eats.
There was recently an Accessible World Tech Talk presentation done on InnoSearch. I will link to that in the show notes for you guys so you can learn more. Apparently, at least a couple of the food delivery sites like DoorDash are supported, and from what we understood, you're supposed to be able to pick where you want to shop from. However, I have not been successful in doing so through filters.
And again, you're not using benefits if you subscribe to either one of those platforms to get reduced
Fees. Yep, that's exactly right.
Me personally, if you had gone through the checkout process, I'd be a little leery of giving an AI my credit card info.
I agree. There's too many abilities for mistakes to happen in there, and I don't know where it's going. I don't know where it shoots out on the other side.
It said Stripe. We like Stripe.
We do like Stripe. We use Stripe.
Very secure for online payments. The nature of AI is that it regurgitates things, and the last thing you want to do is regurgitate your credit card somewhere.
Right.
Or remember your credit card from somewhere. I would rather personally do it on the computer or through the AI search apps.
I think the concept is very interesting.
It's very cool. And that was very cool too. But you have to have a lot of patience in order to find products that you were looking for.
One thing you will note is that we are taking the silences out, so you're not going to know how long we had to wait. In many cases, we were waiting 30 to 45 seconds between queries.
Yes.
So you're not going to hear that in the replay of this when you hear this podcast, but it is a thing.
It said some funny things, like when you were talking about its voice, and it's like, I don't have a voice.
I'm going to leave that in because that was funny, and I did that on purpose to kind of play with it and see what it was going to do.
The other thing I liked was the 10 a.m. thing.
That was funny. I wasn't sure what it was going to do to that, but there you go.
I understand it's 10 a.m. or something.
Well, I did find a new native product I'd like to try, so that's fun. But I will probably just go and buy it either through Target or via my Amazon account. But this is a cool service. We will be discussing this more. We'll tell you more about that maybe next time. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little foray and our discussion of Invincible Wi-Fi. And if you were singing the Pat Benatar song like I was, then you were probably of a certain age. Go you. So, hope you have enjoyed this episode. We will see you again in 2 weeks, getting close to St. Paddy's Day by the time we contact you again.
Absolutely. Bye.
Bye.
The preceding podcast is a presentation of Mystic Access, where the magic is in learning. If you are blind or visually impaired and wish to experience less stress and more fun on your unique assistive technology journey, our comprehensive audio documentation and additional offerings are here to support you. We welcome your visit at mysticaccess.com. That's mysticaccess.com. Have a question or wish to place an order via phone? Call us at 716-543-3323. If you have comments to share about this episode, follow our phone menu prompts to reach our Mystic Access podcast comment line. Email us at info@mysticaccess.com and connect with us on social media, Mastodon, mysticaccess.online, and facebook.com/mysticaccessempower. Would you like to spread the word about our podcasts? Anyone may explore our extensive archives and subscribe to receive our bi-weekly episodes at mysticaccesspodcast.com. If you enjoy our content, please consider rating and reviewing us on Apple Podcasts, TuneIn, Spotify, or your favorite podcast platform. Thanks for spreading the word and for being a listener. We hope you enjoyed this episode.